They went to bed again. 14 straight days. No good evenings. Just dinner in the kitchen. Oh, what the hell is going on? Going somewhere? I think you've been at work for long enough. I know it's 5:30. Your work is only 5 minutes away. Your point? Baby, you look like you haven't slept a wink, even though every time I come home you're already in bed. Except for Saturdays and Sundays. You come home, yawn, walk right by me, and pass out. I'm being snarky. You're the one with the workaholic attitude right now. Babe, if you're not feeling well, you need to stay home. Getting out of the house to go to work might actually make it worse. Oh, I'm asking you to talk to me! There! That's what I'm implying. We haven't spoken or seen each other for the past 2 weeks. We don't have breakfast, lunch, or dinner because even on the weekends you say that your boss is asking you to work them now? Why? What's so important that you can't be at home? I want to know what I'm doing wrong that's preventing you from being honest with me. Oh, you're not even looking at me. What did I do? Tell me, what did I do? Nothing. Nothing? What do you mean, nothing? Saying that word is not going to fix anything. I have a right to be upset. Every time I ask you if everything's okay, you shove me off. You stand there and be smug, and every time I look at your face when you say nothing's wrong or nothing, it makes me want to shake you to make it go away. Tell me the truth right now, or so help me. Make things worse? Are we already at the very worst? I barely know you anymore because you're gone from 6 to 6 every day. Literally every day for 14 days. You're crying now. We need to sit on the couch. We're clearly not in the right state of mind. But I mean, if we're going to tackle this, there is no right time, I guess. Okay. First things first. I didn't mean to yell. I'm really frustrated. I'm very sorry. I just wasn't sure if you knew from my point of view how this is affecting me. I miss you. I miss being with you, talking to you, cuddling you when we sleep. You've been so distant with me, and I fear it's something I did wrong. Whatever it is, please tell me what I did. I really want to know. Nothing again. If it's not me, then what's going on instead? Why are you avoiding me? You do look unhappy. Why? What is it that you can tell me about it? What's so bad? Wait. So this huge project came up, and that's why you've been going home to work early and going home late? This project has been going on for 2 weeks, and you didn't tell me about it? That's not all. What do you mean that's not all? Your mom found you? What do you mean by that? I've met your mother before. She's the sweetest lady I've ever met. Uh, oh, your birth mother? You never told me that that woman then was your stepmom. She was more of a mom to you than... Oh! I guess I'd be angry too if the woman who left me and then came back all of a sudden asking for money. On top of that, working overtime? But even still, you decided not to tell me about this? Why? I can't lie and say that financially things haven't been so easy. But we're not in the red or anything. I feel, though, that it's something else. When you talk about this project thing, you don't seem all too excited. Oh, for the love of God. I thought you changed teams to avoid that lazy scum mother... I know. No swear words like that in this apartment. I am sorry. Just, why did your supervisor think it was a good idea to pair you up with him? She has to know your history. She knows you hate each other's guts. So he gets to go and live working time, does nothing to contribute to this project, and you have to do it all yourself to keep your job. Oh, baby, I wish I knew that. I could have helped. You know I would have. And the whole mom thing. You know my dad's a lawyer. He could have helped you out with that too. Is that hair? Turn your phone off. I think she'll get the message. If she doesn't by the end of our conversation, I'm calling Dad. For now, we've got to talk about, well, the rest of your story. Babe, I could have done anything to make these past 2 weeks better. Buy you your favorite dessert, make your favorite dinner, pour yourself a glass of your favorite wine. You could have ranted to me all you want. You could have ranted to me every day if that's what you wanted. I'm just confused why you didn't. I don't know. I thought you were getting bored of me or something. I know, that seems so stupid now. I was just scared. We've been together for 2 years and for some reason I thought you were cheating on me or looking for someone else. And I love you more than anything. Well, one more thing. Can you tell me why you're avoiding me now? Well, now that you mention it, I've never really seen you angry before. What do you mean it would have been worse if I did? Baby. Shh. You were in so much pain. Don't you know that keeping these emotions inside is worse than letting them out? You know what? Get angry at me. You heard me. Get angry at me. I was the one who accused you of cheating on me just now. Doesn't that piss you off at all? I was the one who confronted you and accused you while you were suffering. Yell at me. Do something. There we go. That's what I want to see. Scream as loud as you can. And that is definitely a good scream. No, I was serious. You can't keep this anger inside you. I don't care if it's scary, and yeah, it was scary. But do you feel better? A little? Well, we're getting somewhere, aren't we? You're not going to scare me away. Isn't this what a relationship is about? Being open, being honest? Everyone gets angry at some points. We're all human. That's what we do. We feel things. Then, when we're down, we pick each other back up. I know you would never do that. If you're mad, it's not going to hurt me. I'll be able to see that better now. I think this conversation really helped. How about you? You're better emotionally, but you feel very tired. How about this? Just call out sick. You've worked hard enough. Well, if he's the only one to work on the project, that's his problem now, isn't it? Besides, it's both of you who should be working on it, right? If he doesn't, your supervisor will finally figure out who's the real hero of the office. You would love that satisfaction, right? Haha, you're smiling again. I love it. And hey, can you look at me? There we go. Listen, don't be afraid to tell me what's going on from here on out, alright? If you're angry, please be angry. You see that it helps. And I love you, no matter how you're feeling. Happy, sad, scared, mad. Can we agree that we'll talk things out? Okay. Turn your phone back on. You gotta tell your boss you ain't coming in today. Oh, and don't worry about your birth mom. My dad's number's on standby.